So I will begin this presentation by discussing the historical context of Jack Wells and General Electric. General Electric was founded in 1878 by Thomas Edison. It was initially focused on electric power generation and distribution, but have expanded into businesses in aircraft engines, DC locomotive and others. While Jack Wells became the CEO of GE in April 1981 during a challenging economic period where he aimed to revitalize GE by making it more competitive and efficient through significant restructuring, aggressive cost-cutting measures, and focus on performance. In terms of transformational, he transformed GE from a traditionally bureaucratic organization into competitive entity by introducing fixed sales and close policy.
Next, I will present about the cultural and structural shift. Will Tenwell saw a major cultural shift within GE, promoting values such as openness, candor, and facing reality. Moving on, globalization and expansion. During the 1980s and 1990s, Wells focused on globalization, encouraging each GE business unit to develop international strategies. Last but not least, legacy and impact. By the time of his retirement in 2001, Wells had transformed GE into a highly efficient and profitable conglomerate.
Challenges faced by Jack Wells in 1981 is due to economic recession where businesses were struggling to maintain profitability because of high interest and unemployment rates, making it challenging for GE to sustain its operation and financial performance. Next, there are three internal company challenges. First, in terms of bureaucratic structure where the company consists of layers of management that makes the decision-making process become slow. Second, a massive workforce with many employees operating under an implicit contract of lifetime employment. And the culture at GE was also conservative and risk-averse, which created a resistance to change. Besides, GE also faced intense competition from global competitors, particularly Japanese. The effectiveness of his leadership can be seen in terms of strategic restructuring, where he introduced the fixed, close and sales policy, which led to the sales of numerous underperforming businesses, such as in between 1981 and 1990s, GE have sold over 200 businesses. Next, Wells also emphasized the need for a leaner and more agile organization by cutting down bureaucracy and streamlining its operation, which include a reduction of GE strategic planning staff by 50%. He also introduced initiatives like Workout, which aim to engage employees in decision-making processes and encourage a culture of openness. Lastly, under Wells' leadership, GE saw a substantial improvement in financial performance, where operating profit has increased dramatically from 1.6 billion to 2.4 billion.
Wells' objective in the series of initiatives he launched in the late 1980s and the early 1990s were firstly to make GE more efficient and competitive, which aimed to streamline GE operation, reduce workforce redundancy and divest underperforming businesses to make it more linear and more agile. But the primary goals was to enhance the quality improvement, where to improve product and services quality through the implementations of Six Sigma, a data-driven methodology aimed at reducing defect and enhancing businesses' processes. Lastly, a market leadership, which aimed for GE to be a market leader with each business's unit ranking either number 1 or number 2 in its respective market. We move to the intended outcome. Firstly is the operational efficiency, which aim to enhance efficiency at GE by reducing bureaucracy and unnecessary management layers, resulting in faster decision-making process and reduced operational costs. Next is enhanced quality and customer satisfaction. The Six Sigma initiative aimed to enhance the quality of GE product and services, thereby enhancing customer satisfaction and loyalty. Lastly is a sustained growth, which aim to ensure GE growth and diversifications through innovations and strategic equations, reducing dependency on any single business unit or market. Let's take a look at the rationale in driving the transformation processes. Firstly is a globalization and competition, which aim to enhance GE global competitiveness by implementing initiatives that incorporated both domestic and international firm competition. Second point is a technological advancement, which recognize the importance of GE innovations in the face of rapid technological changes, leading to a focus on the Six Sigma and other quality improvement processes. Next is changing workforce dynamic, which aim to transform GE corporate culture to align with the contemporary value of transparency, meritocracy and empowerment, ensuring a motivated and engaged workforce for a long-term success. A fourth point is a strategic focus, which concentrate to GE resources and management on areas with high growth and profitability potential by divesting non-core or underperforming units. Last point is the economic efficiency. A response of economic pressure in the 1980 and the 1990, which prioritized streamlining operation and improving productivity to enhance efficiency, cost effectiveness in large corporations. So, overall GE transformation in the late 1980 and the early 1990 is a significant corporate management milestone, showcasing the effectiveness of decisive leadership and strategic focus in a complex business environment.
My name is NURUL AMIRA AFIZA BINTI YUNUS. My matrix number is 294345. I will continue with the next question, which is on how to define the critics and grow profitability. So Jack West just not an average leader. He was relentless, always pushing the best for the company. He set ambitious goals, so this can drive the company to stay focused and keep improving. Secondly, Wedge never give up. He always overcome all the problems that can keep GE to push forward. So by this ability to adapt, help GE to navigate tough time and have stay ahead of the competition. Lastly, he know about how the SWOT analysis on the company, based on the strengths and weaknesses, what to push for the success. So by this allowed him to make tough decisions and get things done even when the people around him disagree. So in short, Wedge's determination, resilience and clear vision were engine behind the GE growth. He set the bar high, built a winning culture and delivered long-term result. For the second question, for the added value from the initiative itself, Jack West knows how to make the GE efficient, so he implement program like Six Sigma to slash waste and boost quality. This also save the money and make the GE product even better. He also not afraid to shake things up either. He got rid of the underperforming business to focus on GE strength. This is streamline the company, improve profit. But Jack West also invest in people. He trained the people, he trained the employee, sharpening their skill and brought in top talent. He also created a culture where a reward were based on the result, keeping everyone that can keep everyone to stay focused in winning. Lastly, Wedge even used technology on the GE in improving online customer service and open door to new market through the digital goals. By focusing on efficiency, building a strong workforce and embracing technology, Wedge made GE a powerhouse. He cut costs, improved quality and drove growth for the company itself.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is NURFARAH Zamri and my metric number is 293931. I will explain about Wedge's approach to leading change. The first one is decisive restructuring. Wedge aggressively restructured GE, divesting underperforming businesses and acquiring new ones that show potential for growth. The second one is operational efficiency. He implemented the workout process which encouraged employees to identify and eliminate unproductive processes. The third one is cultural transformation. Wedge was instrumental in transforming GE's corporate culture. Next is Six Sigma and quality improvement. Wedge was a strong proponent of Six Sigma, a set of techniques and tools for process improvement. Globalization and innovation. Under Wedge's leadership, GE expanded its global presence and invests heavily in technology and innovation. Next, I will explain why Wedge is important to GE's success. The first one is financial performance. Under Wedge tenure from 1981 to 2001, GE's market value increased dramatically from $12 billion to over $400 billion, making it one of the most valuable companies in the world at that time. Next is strategic vision. Wedge's clear strategic vision and willingness to make difficult decisions steer GE through periods of significant change and position it for long-term success. Last is cultural impact. The cultural changes initiated by West created a more dynamic and competitive organizational environment. Next, I will explain about implications for jet waste replacement. The first one is sustaining momentum. Maintaining the momentum of West initiative, particularly in terms of operational efficiency and cultural transformation, would be a significant challenge. The second one is balancing continuity and change. While it was important to build on West's legacy, the new leader also needed to adapt to the evolving market conditions and possibly steer GE in new direction. The third one is leadership style. West's aggressive and sometimes controversial management style was integral to his success. The last one is adaptation to new challenge. The business landscape was continually evolving with new technological advancement and global economic shift.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I will discuss about question number 6. So the question is, Tracy discussed the progress of the organization from the time leader departed to the present day. Leadership transition. Will, who was the CEO of General Electric, retired in 2001. Jeffrey Ahmed succeeded Jack Will as the new CEO of General Electric. Moving on to strategic shift, Ahmed directed GE's strategy towards innovation and growth opportunities in emerging markets. Next one, the 2008 financial crisis had a profound impact on GE Capital, the financial services division of General Electric. Following the impact of the 2008 financial crisis, Jeffrey Ahmed initiated a restructuring effort at General Electric to reduce the company's dependency on financial service. Jeffrey Ahmed put a strong emphasis on transforming General Electric into a digital industrial company, a strategy that integrated digital technologies into the company's manufacturing process and services. In 2017, there was a leadership change at General Electric as John Flannery took over the role of CEO from Jeffrey Ahmed. Flannery's initiatives were designed to improve efficiency, reduce debt, and position GE for sustainable growth and profitability in a competitive market landscape. In 2018, GE experienced leadership instability as John Flannery was replaced by Larry Culp. Despite ongoing challenges, GE has made progress under Larry Culp's leadership, particularly in effort to reduce debt and enhance operational efficiency.